we're back doing a little bit of Game of Thrones, the Telltale game. So I figured it was probably a good idea to try and finish up this story because it's just kind of like hanging over my head at the moment. So I thought, free moment, might as well try and get the last of it done. And we're on the last episode today, guys. And so hopefully we will get through that. And hopefully with a bit of luck, it will be segmented onto YouTube really soon. Because, yeah, for some strange reason, when I've been sending the whole recording from Twitch to YouTube, YouTube hasn't been receiving it all cut up. So, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hi, Gilgamesh. So, in case you guys are wondering, I am trying to keep an eye on the chat, so do say hello. Topic of discussion for today. We need a topic of discussion. Well, we're on the last episode, so let's talk about the last episode of the TV series. Are you guys caught up, and what did you think of it? But without any further ado, we will begin episode 6. They can live in my new world or die in their old one, is what Daenerys Targaryen is saying.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away!
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Oh, things are really starting to heat up. You can tell with all the music.
Finn!
Poor Finn.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Poor Roderick. Poor Roderick. But we're starting this episode off with Garrett Tuttle.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Let's have a look at this.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
It's a star constellation, apparently. Let's see what it says about the blood trees.
Haven't seen any
Werewoods.
werewolves this far, no.
Mm-hmm. He definitely does, Gilgamesh.
Forest of sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Methinks we should probably head in the direction of the ironwood trees, or tall trees. Let's look at the stars. I've been pretty good, Gilgamesh.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
You just have to trust me. I've gotten you this far, haven't I?
Which is nowhere anyone in their right mind would be.
We're close. I know it. I believe you, Garrett.
I got a new game in
I don't know how
recently,
much further he can go.
and it is one that I want to live stream. But there's a few other games ahead of that that I kind of need to do and finish before I can touch that one. Maybe.
Wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined!
That's kind of why I wanted to finish this one off today.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed.
Cool.
But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotton more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Let's see if I can help. Oh, right. Uh-oh. Something knows we're there.
Gods.
Ooh. I'm not touching that. Maybe you should touch it. Touch it.
Frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Is there anything else to examine?
Hear the werewolves whisper.
I don't know, this could be like... talking trees. Must be the living forest from Mortal Kombat. It's a freaking bear! Are we playing Skyrim or something with all these freaking bears?
Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Oh dear. Oh shit. I hate bears and I hate quick time events. Move, Garrett. Ooh. Now run! Well, it certainly wasn't a rabbit. It's a freaking bear.
Something else.
And then some.
Come on.
So hey everybody who's joined us in the chat. We're doing the last episode of Game of Thrones today. Do say hello to me in the chat. I am there. And we're walking through a really, really dark area. But it looks something beautiful on the other side. I've seen bigger bears in Norway. If I'm being honest with you, Gilgamesh, I don't doubt that.
Finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
Do you not get scared when you see bears like that coming up to you and just roaring away?
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Like that. So guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, do give us a like and a comment and possibly even subscribe. Nice little cavey grove place.
Garrett! Help us!
Do something!
They didn't seem all that bothered.
Hives.
Ah, okay.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
Will they believe them? And of course, the epic music of Game of Thrones. I know. I never get tired of it either, Gilgamesh. It's just one of those things that you constantly sing inside your head over and over and over. Game of Thrones. The Ice Dragon. Ooh. Episode 6. Oh, it looks like we're back in King's Landing. So from somewhere really, really cold to somewhere relatively warm. It feels like Mira Forrester's up a certain famous creek without a paddle. In my opinion. I'm going to listen.
Nothing to do with your...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was
Cheeky
beginning
bitch.
to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Is everything all right, my lady? What's happened?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing you steal from the Queen Regent,
I didn't mean...
did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
It must be here somewhere. Perhaps it fell. See, here it is. It was just under the armoire.
Strange. I looked all over for it. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
We all know how that turned
I
out.
have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
It's one thing that's more important than family
This
is
has been building
friendship.
for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie. I promise you it won't happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
Marjorie's a real bitch when she wants to be. Well, looks like she's up another famous Greek. Or most certainly is in a famous Greek.
I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish
For
things had
Sarah.
turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
You need to learn to be a better liar if you want to survive. King's Landing is no place for the good-hearted, Sarah.
That may be you, but it's not me.
Then you should think about getting out. As soon as you can.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard.
Yeah?
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Well, yeah, and I suppose that's how this game can be played, Gilgamesh. It's open to interpretation. But I think Mira is a person, prizes her friendship above all other things. Other than her family, of course. Speaking of which...
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Asher's gonna kill them.
Take no prisoners!
Yeah, we're gonna kill them all.
Seven hells! Take them! Kill the Foresters!
Okay, I might need to focus here, guys, so if I don't chat much, I'm really, really sorry.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. Or when Griff gutted him like a pig.
My lord.
Beskha, I wouldn't bother.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
Very, very true, Gilgamesh. When you play the Game of Thrones, your ass comes first.
Like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
My lord, forgive me, but Lord Whitehill will be on the move.
Hello, Pen.
Let's move!
That would be Asher Forrester. He is Roderick's brother and the current new Lord of Ironrath. We are doing the last episode today, so hopefully we'll get this finished up, and maybe sometime on Friday I might start a new series. I mean, Asher Forrester is a chancer. I'm assuming he'll sleep with anything that has a pulse. And then this is the world of A Song of Fire and Ice, so anything's possible. I don't think they're very picky with their bedfellows. Oh yeah. Also very possible.
Roderick.
You have to feel for Ash's mother there.
We were ambushed by the White Hills. There was simply too many. If there was anything more I could have done, I swear, but...
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea! With no equal in Westeros.
I feel really bad for her in particular, because she's lost 3 sons now.
Twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
Oh, come on, Pen. She's only a young girl.
We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the
That will
Lord
be
of
our
House
house.
dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Fuck Ramsay Snow. Fuck the Boltons! This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion, but... This sword has been held by a Forester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
That sword is going to be drenched in blood if I've got anything to say about it.
Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. By the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
You're right, the sex appeal did skyrocket there. That sword is going to be drenched in blood. Like I said, if I've got anything to say about it, that sword will be soaked in blood. The sex appeal!
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
The sixth and final
Trust
episode must be the
fucking
sex.
deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a wolf.
Really?
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Tough crowd.
Harida Ease.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
The last episode in this particular game must be the sex appeal episode of everything. Because every character seems to be coming into their own, and any other character we're being introduced to seems a little bit more sexy than others.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
She is Gilgamesh.
You're right. He's just a messenger.
The two of them
All
are
he did
twins,
was
but
use
they're
some
Lord
iron
Forrester's
weapons they gave
twins.
him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't.
I risked my life to get here. I deserted the Night's Watch, broke my vows, fought wildlings. By the gods, I deserve to know.
And we should trust an Oathbreaker.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
See? Therefore being proof that they're his bastards.
Gregor wen senden Bjonen.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Good.
This place is
Okay,
evil,
Ben.
Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
I think it's because they're half dead.
Ready.
Aye.
Welcome back. Just in time for us to go to another location. Back with Mira Forrester in the lovely King's Landing.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
I don't know what they anticipate to find.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
We certainly cannot.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
It's not really going to be a
Touch us if we're with
thing
her.
anymore.
She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
I have to get out of the keep, or I'm done for.
You, my lady? We're in this together, like it or not. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Yeah, he does need to wash his face a little.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
No!
Coal boy. Take him.
Oh. Poor coal boy. Poor Tom. Even if he did need to wash his face.